mga cellphone man. Ang cellphone.
For a closer shave, less irritation, switch to Gillette Mac 3. You've got me on the edge. Legit, right? Not quite. Just like your disposable razor. It's time you switch your disposable razor for your legit first shave, so you can be every bit legit. Gillette Mac 3.
Time to be smarter. Real me, dare to leap.
Hi guys, I'm Shibuy the One for an Eye and welcome to the second episode ng ating Fan Talk. This time with Keeping Up with the Loadies. Ang title natin, no? So yun na nga, mga idols, yung kasama natin dito, mga kaibigan. Of course, pinapaunlakan tayo ni Paring Chucky mula sa Execration Wise, of course, of Onyx, and of course, Zapning from Execration din, and sa mga pinakabagong member, mga kaibigan, ng Onyx Esports would be Basic. Ladies and gentlemen, so on my first question, no? Unahin na kita, Zap, so totoo lang, what it's like to become a celebrity?
Dati kasi, syempre, pili yung mga galaw ko eh. Pero ngayon,
Kailangan kontrolado na, no?
kontrolado na yun.
You guys have become the faces of MPLPH. Pero not just MPLPH, pero ng mobile gaming industry. With regards to a lot of games in mobile, no? Bakit ML?
Pili ko kasi, kahit saan pwede mo maglaro.
Ngayon ba naglalaro ka pa rin sa PC?
Hindi
Hindi. Dahil sa ML, mas okay yung mobile gaming talaga. What is it na meron yung MLBB na wala yung iba?
Yung sa Pinas siguro yun, sa community. Sobrang sikat niya talaga eh. Parang kahit yung lolo mo, kaya yan siguro talaga. Ibig sabihin lang nun, madali siyang laruin talaga.
Can you like share me a weird interaction with the fans, no? Like any moment na parang,
Akala ko nakakilala ako. Kasi na-real na ako parang first time. Nakagawa na, tapos picture.
ikaw Zap, ang dami mo fans. Alam mo, ang dami mo siguro experience with this.
Yung season 1 siguro,
Okay.
1. May fans din na parang siguro nasigaw. May pinapakita siyang picture.
Okay.
Sa akin, hindi siya, yung picture kasi medyo SPG na picture. Yung siguro nasigaw, syempre na habang hindi pa nag-start yung game.
SPG yung picture.
Sakto ba?
Okay. Ikaw paring Wise.
Walang weird eh, pero parang di lang ako sanay na yung kunyari pagtas ng game namin, di ba? Tapos parang biglang may magpapa-video create ganon. Para sa akin, ang weird nun kasi hindi ako sanay sa ganon eh.
Ikaw, paring Chuck, no? Aside from your interviews, no? Ano siguro yung parang mga weird interactions mo pa with a fan?
Yung kumain ako sa yung inasan. Tapos, nagpa-picture lahat yung anong tawag doon sa?
Yung group, yung mga inasal.
Sila, 10-15.
Ano yung naramdaman mo nun? I mean, what did you feel? Nakakaya, no? Yeah. Feeling ko kasi naging sikat kayo bago nyo pa nalaman eh. So gusto namin malaman, parang kailan yung time na parang palagay nyo, nag-spark yung kasikatan nyo, yung popularity nyo?
Siguro, dalawang part. Yung una siguro, yung nasa Ghost ako, tapos nag-4v5 kami sa qualifiers para sa F1.
Hindi kami chamba. Talagang worth it kami sa spot na to.
Oo. Yun. And how is your relationship with your fans? No? And I think it's more on the positive side naman. So, for them. Lalo pa kami yung Decision 6.
Salamat sa pag-support. Magalingan ka pa. Magalingan pa.
Nice.
Yung sa mga stream ko, may mga talaga, may mga kilala ka na nandun lagi pag stream mo, gano'n. Thank you sa mga taong...
Ganun ka-solid, no?
Ganun ka-solid. Pati yung mga nagsend ng stars. Thank you. Sana supportahan nyo pa kami sa MPL Season 6.
Ikaw, Zap.
Yun, sa akin, nandun eh. Alam niyo naman yun, simula Season 1, Season 6. Ayun pa rin kayo, syempre. Maraming salamat sa support.
What about you, Big?
Ngayon, nanonood pa din.
Ladies and gentlemen, that has been the conclusion of the second episode ng ating Fan Talk titled Keeping Up with the Lodies. Maraming salamat sa mga players and teams na syempre sumama dito sa ating interview at sa mga fans nila. I am Shibu with a 1 for an I at kita-kita tayo sa FPLPH Season 6.
Nandito na naman tayo. Main event time. Game number 3, MPL Season 6. Week number 3, day number 2. Kami ang inyong makakasama for tonight. Manjin Faldas. At syempre, si Rockheart ang aking analyst. Revolution is the title of our main event for tonight. Rockheart, before we head on to the game, nais muna nating pasalamatan ang ating official tournament telco partner, Smart. Forge stronger bonds with your team as you conquer the battlefield with Smart. Giga Games. Enjoy 1 gig games all day for Mobile Legends, Facebook Gaming, and more. Just dial *123# now and choose Giga Games 99. Official sponsor, Realme. Realme is now celebrating their first Realme Fan Fest and their #ToBeRealme campaign. Just visit their official page, facebook.com/Realme Philippines to know more. Official sponsor, Gillette. Get up to 50 diamonds and mukhang nalugi sila in terms of momentum. Lalo na't kalaban nila ngayon ang 2-time defending champions, Aura PH.
Yup, and it is going to be a hot one. Kung sisimulan mo, ang sinabi ko, kung may sinabi ka, kailangan panindigan mo. And sabi ng next play, they will beat all of the teams in the MPL. Ito na yun. Ito yung pinaka-challenge doon, di ba?
This is it.
This is it, Mansit.
Ito na yung pinaka-challenge nila. Even though their main rivals was Execration last night, this time, kalaban naman nila ang mga nag-react doon sa banters kagabi. You were talking about that.
Sa Facebook, oo. Nag-usap namin sa Facebook yun. Puro haha-reaction nakita ko sa magaling sa mga...
Sa Aura PH. Of course, kasama din ang Aura PH dyan sa mga banters sa social media. Ating kilalanin muna ang Aura PH.
ko nung MPL Season 4 kasi sobrang dami ko na-receive na hate nung natalo kami nung championship nung Onyx pa ako. Tapos ako yung nasisisi ng tao. So, ang daming nagsasabi na yung laro ni Grid hindi pang MPL, gano'n.
Ang mahirap sa pagiging pro player, yung hindi ko po na nakakasama yung baby ko. Tsaka yung wife ko. Uwi po ako sa baby ko. Minsan di niya na po nakikilala.
Yung pinakamahirap na parts na pagiging pro player is yung pagsabayan yung studies and yung passion ko. Kailangan kong ibigay yung isa doon, yung either MPL or yung study ko.
Pagka nagpatawa siya, biglang mati-cheer up, then happy na lahat. Ayun, sana all.
Sabi naman ang pag-acting pang MMK, Aura PH, Rapisha, KLBJ, Kiluwash, Grid, JP, and Renjo. Nung mga nag-start ang Season 4 and Season 5, lagi silang nakakuha ng 2-0. But right now, Rockhart, it seems like lagi silang napapatugo ng mga kung sino man ang nakakalaban nila. Siguro nga, ito yung curse ng pagiging champion. Lagi kang nababasa. Napakadali mo nang basahin. Ang dami mo ng votes.
Yes,
na
I
napapanood.
think yun nga yun eh. Aral na aral ka na paulit-ulit. Kasi yung mga video mo, replay din kung saan-saan eh.
Totoo.
Because of your championship plays.
Lalo na sa YouTube.
Lalo na
Oo,
doon. Diyos ko,
Chub.
shout
Oo.
out sa mga pumipirata.
Oo,
Pero,
hindi
alam mo
naman.
na yun. Joke lang yun. Pero syempre
oo.
ngayon, makita natin, of course, championship caliber, Kira Felicia, KLVJ, Kiluwash, Gri, JP, and Renzio. They
Oo.
will have to face a very difficult opponent. Kasi, yung mga, natutuwan na sila, di ba? Natutuwan na sila. Plus, not to mention, yes, last week.
Oo.
Diyos ko,
Last week, natuwan din eh.
it was very difficult it's very difficult to see them actually, and now they're gonna have to show us na naka-adjust na sila na maayos.
Yeah, this team is so consistent with their KDAs. Look at that. Halos magkakapantay-pantay lang. Even though si JP ang kanilang main carry. No, ang lapit lang nito eh, no? Yung 2.41.
Close, oo.
Oo, ang lapit yan. Again, guys, lagi namin sila binabansagan. Sila ang pinaka-unzom sa buong tournament.
yes.
Pag sinabing unzom as one, kayong gumalaw. They know their strengths, they know their hero capabilities, and open din sila doon sa 5-man setup na nangyari. I think last time ang nakalaban nila, actually na 0-2 sila. That
0-2
was
ng
Bren Esports.
Yes.
I think Bren is their main rivals right now. Tapos pseudo no. Bren is their pseudo rivals. Ang main rivals nila was Onyx. Still
That's
Onyx
right.
PH. And they're up against a team na Rockhart.
Nako,
Best friends mo.
best friends.
NXP, pakilala natin ang mga yan. There you go. Chester, MB, H2O, Ready J, Yawi, and Gymnast. Nadali kagabi at mukhang dadalihin hanggang magtapos ang MPL. Lalong-lalo na ni
For
Kuya
sure.
Zapno. Lalong-lalo na talaga ni Kuya Zapno.
Oo, Anli bali ka na naman yan. I think
Oo.
sa social media kagabi, ang ingay.
Oo.
Sobrang ingay sa social media. And of course, these guys are not gonna let that pass. Hindi lang basta-bastang walang ganito.
Hindi
For
ka-
sure, ang init maglilit ng mga to ngayon. Galit na galit.
Galit na
And they
galit.
need somewhere to vent out their anger.
Totoo.
And syempre kasi, yung games kagabi, kung papanoodin mo, sa kanila na dapat talaga.
Panalo na yun eh.
Panalo na eh.
Oo eh.
Diba?
At alam mo, nakakainis pa na part, yung panalo na, tas natalo ka pa. Yun yung
Yung
pinaka
worst.
nakaka-bad trip
Yes.
na experience
So,
pag ikaw ang gamer.
From last night until today, imagine mo yung what's going on through the minds of these players.
Yes.
And
Yes.
how are they going to
Yes.
show us na dapat talaga we are high caliber.
Yeah, I think these guys, pumunta na sila, bumalik na sila sa drawing board. And I've watched their vlog, actually, last night. Vlog agad eh.
Vlog agad eh.
Trabaho
Automatic
nila yan eh.
upload eh.
Oo, automatic upload. And natuto na sila na tama na ang pag-sticker-sticker.
Oo.
Tama na ang pag-swag moves.
So sabi
na-
nila,
oo.
naging part ba yun? Naging part daw ba yun ng reason kung bakit medyo napaaga yung sticker nila?
Actually, hindi naman. Pero ang pinaka naging main dilemma nila was, siguro kung sinicure nila yung Lord, hinintay nila yung Lord 2 rather than pushing
on the bottom.
mas better kasi hindi makakapag-rekta ang execration last night. So, may mga ganong factors silang na-realize and I think okay yun kasi coming to this game, yung Lord take na yan, dyan malupit ang aura.
Matic.
PH.
Yeah.
Kapag sinabi mong ano ba tawag natin dito, the kings of the steel.
Oh.
Automatic nandyan ang aura eh. Kasi they know when to attack. Bago pa mag-gray, bago pa notify
Na-
yung
na mag-spawn na.
mag-spawn na
Oo.
nandun na sila lagi, and this is the strength of Aura PH. This is Revolution, ladies and gentlemen. Bakit nga ba Revolution? Eto na ang Revolution
The
ng
battle
NXT.
for the top
The
din.
battle for the top,
Oo.
right?
And again, they will have their work cut out for them. Kalaban ng NXT ngayon is a two-time champion Aura PH, which hindi naman din unbeatable. Nagpakita na din sila ng weaknesses nila
Oo.
in the past few weeks.
Oo.
They're not perfect, so there will be room for NXT to really eke out a win here.
Yeah, kung historic yung naganap kagabi, Aura PH ay isa sa mga teams na nagbigay ng sobrang daming historic moments
Yun, isa pa yun.
all throughout MPL. Week 1 pa lang, trending na kagad ang Digi. And ngayon, di ba, mukhang yun na nga ang naging revolution of the tournament. Rockhart, bago pa natin ituloy ang ating laban, pasa na natin sa kaibigan nating 10K per hour. I'm sorry. Butters, anong analysis natin?
Maraming salamat, Manjin and Rockart. Manjin, kamusta yung business mo? Okay lang? Okay lang. So, this is one of the matches na talaga kailangan natin abangan. This is a star match, and this is Revolution. Bakit nga ba tinawag ng Revolution, ladies and gentlemen? Isipin nyo, Aura PH ang hari ngayon sa MPL with a back-to-back champion, and lahat ng pwede mong isipin na hindi nila magagawa yon in Season 5. They made it happen and they made the MPL their kingdom. But still, there is a revolution. There is a rebellion happening here kasi NXP, they are the people's champ and gusto magkaroon ng mga fans ng NXP ng pagbabago dito sa MPL. And that is the story na aabangan natin dito. Aura versus NXP. 11 games played versus 9 games played. First blood count dito is at an equal. Both teams dito can be as aggressive as the other, can be as balanced as the other as well. Aura PH dito, kung nakikita niyo yung trend sa kanila, there is a bit of a emphasis into getting this turtle ng mas malaki. Looking at it, the stats wouldn't really lie. Mas nagkakaroon sila ng priority in those things dahil mahilig sila din pumili ng lane. And that is, I think, one of the points of contention dito for both of these teams. Unique Heroes picked 24 to 22. So this is the thing about Aura PH. Aura PH, they aren't really scared to try out new heroes. Hence, yung mga bagong bagay na binigay nila katulad ng Diggy na nakita mo na sa rank game pero hindi mo pa nakikita ma-execute dito sa ating pro games. So there are a lot of things going on pero looking at the KDA average. NXP, if they win it hard. If they lose, magkakaroon ng konti ng problema yung kalaban, but still, it's gonna be a factor din na talagang papahirapan kayo ng NXP. Aura PH naman, they're very systematical. Kaya by the book ang laruan, pero kapag ginulat nila kayo, magugulat talaga. Lahat ng dapat magulat. Average kills per game, mas dito nagkakaroon ng difference in terms of, just getting these kills. Because the thing about Aura PH is they wouldn't really risk going for the kills. They really like to go for the power push. While NXP, they give priority to the buff. So that's why you see a bit of a change here in terms of KDA average and average kills / dun sa may game. But the thing is this going to be a factor for NXP? Because NXP, katulad na sinabi ko, when they win hard. Or a PH, unti-unti ka nilang papahirapan hanggat sa hindi mo na sila kayanin. Let's move on to our next head-to-head matchup. Ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so right now, this is going to be our star match, head-to-head, Aura PH versus NXP Solid. Aura PH dito, number of championships 2. NXP Solid, they don't have a championship since this is their rookie season sa MPL. Season win rate ng Aura PH dito is 75%. Season win rate dito ng NXP Solid is at 50%. Pero surprisingly, FB support rate is at 52.46 for the side of Aura PH, and NXP Solid is at a 47.54 support rate. So this is actually very interesting, knowing that this is the revolution na ginagawa ng NXP Solid. Aura PH, madami pa rin naniniwala sa kaharian nila, and this 47.54 people na sumuporta sa NXP Solid. This is where the revolution starts. So pantay tayo dito, and this is very unusual. Back-to-back champions actually facing a team na malapit sa kanila ang support rate. This is going to be very interesting. Let's go to our player head-to-head. This is going to be Kilowash versus Renegade. Ladies and gentlemen, for the longest time, this has been, sabihin natin, a talking point, a debate. Sino nga ba ang pinakamagagaling na side laners into the MPL? Renegade ba? Kilowash? Madami pang ibang pumapasok sa utak natin. There's sila Flap. But right now, may isa tayong mapapatunayan. Renegade versus Kilowash. This is the thing. KDA for Renegade. Hyper-aggressive to. Not 42, but 4.24. And that is big considering Kilowash dito is at a 2.0. And to be honest, Aura PH has been relying on that tank setup na nangyayari for their side. Now, Kilowash has been playing a lot of Thams, and si Renegade dito obviously has been playing a lot of Cho. Seeing na yung performance niya from yesterday was really great with the Cho. Yeah, but there are some debates about it na nagkakaroon daw ng laps, but still, it is what it is. You can never deny. That was a good performance from Renegade. And Kilowash dito, yung trono niya ay pwedeng makuha sa kanya. And let's go to our next head-to-head. This is Raflesia versus H2O. This is going to be very interesting. A tank going up against a hyper carry, and H2O, he wouldn't back down. If Raflesia is creativity, ladies and gentlemen, ayaw niya magpatinag. H2O is consistency. And H2O, ang dami nagsasabi, explosive si H2O. Lahat ng gusto gawin ni H2O, nagagawa niya. Highlight reel, H2O yan. But I do not want to quantify H2O in a way na parang masasabi mo na puro highlight reel siya. He's very consistent. That is why he is in the highlight reel. But for Raflesia, naging creative siya sa mga bagay na ginagawa niya, and he makes it count kapag may gagawin siyang malaking play. And that is one of the things na kailangan natin bantayan dito. No championships, equal ground dito mga kaibigan. This is the revolution that is going to be led by Next Play, Predator, Solid. That is the story of this series, ladies and gentlemen. And alam ko, excited na kayong simulan to. So, Manjin, Rockhart, ano nga ba mangyayari sa revolution na ito?
Revolution is a mystery. Hindi, joke lang. Ibang kanta yun. But again, Rockhart, here we go. Interesting matchup. Kilowash versus Renegade. Ayan ang gusto ko ring makita. It seems like yun doon din nagkakaroon ng magandang similarity itong both teams. They love to play with their side laners, na very aggressive. Kilowash known to do certain amazing flanks all throughout the tournament. Meanwhile, Renegade, the bomb. Yung mga biglaan na lang na magugulat ka.
Out of nowhere.
Mag-ultimate yung Hellcurt. Mga ganon. So, ano ba mas effective?
Dark Knight falls out of nowhere. I think they have a different playstyle. Kahit medyo similar sila ng importance sa kanilang team. The playstyle ni Kilowash is more of like sustain eh. Alam mo yun, pansin mo, pag inisip mo Kilowash, notable dyan, yung Fams. Fams is his most feared hero. I expect to see that on the ban list mamaya.
Ako din.
And on Renegade, he wants to go hard on the split push and helping the team fights with Hellcurt, with Show, which we saw yesterday as well. Very well done, I have to say. And they will also utilize a lot of different ways to do that. Nagano din siya, nag-flex din siya ng
Gatot Gacha.
Diba?
Yeah, Gatot Gacha. Actually, both of these guys, I think, mataas din yung kanilang hero pool. Lalo na, yun nga, nagkaroon tayo ng 5-man ban na yung fighters natin.
Pure fighters?
Sinong fighters na pwede mo nang piliin. The support matchups as well is so interesting. Chester versus Flesha, and Greed also is so good. So, Rockart, going in to the draft, let's go. Actually, nakausap ko ang si Chesto on NXP, and he shared to me na they are willing and they're prepared right now for the 5-man ban. Bakit? Kasi meron silang mga certain teams na tina-target. There you go. Bago tayo mag-usap, there you go. TikTok muna. TikTok muna.
TikTok habang
ito ang ritual ng NXP.
Yes.
Ritual
Exactly.
Walang let's go NXP, wala.
Walang ganun.
TikTok muna.
Walang yung kamay in the middle. Let's go. Wala.
Matik yan, upload muna.
Matik.
Ayan na.
Di pa tapos.
Si Yawi ba yan? Si Yawi?
Si Yawi.
Ayan, the TikTok lords. Ang tanong kasi dyan, sinong mas malupit mag-TikTok? Si Yawi o si Rene J? Piling ko Rene J ako eh.
Naku. Talaga? Feeling ko mas... Alam mo yung...
Feeling ko nahawa lang si Yawi eh.
Alam mo yung 500k natin, feeling ko 400k dun. Mga baby girls na nanonood kay...
Kay Rene J?
Hindi,
kay Yawi?
So,
Talaga?
di ko alam Di ko alam sa sinasabi mo
Feeling ko mas sumikat ang si Yawi sa TikTok, no? Pero ako Rene J TikTok.
Wow.
Pero alam mo, may
fan.
tatapat ako kay Rene J sa TikTok.
Ano?
Si Iakno talaga.
Iyak naman nung mga laban mo.
Sa Onyx.
Oo.
Si Iakno, silent lang pero TikTokers
Alam
din
mo yan eh. Matik.
By the way, moving on guys. Kidding aside, NXP Solid actually shared to me that they're really prepared and they want the 5-man ban. Kasi mas gusto nilang, alam nila na may mga certain teams na kaya nilang i-target ban. And I think isa dyan ang Aura PH.
I think so too, because Aura PH may mga identity na heroes sila, di ba?
Yes.
Like Felicia on the Kufra, like for example lang, di ba? Si JP on the Ling, matik eh. So, napakadaling i-target and napakadali ding hanapan ng lusot. Ang problema, NXP, may mga similar na hero pool din sila.
Definitely. You have the Kufra as well on their side. Rankart, eto na, ang unang pagbate, ang unang pick ng NXP. Yuzong is not open, Uranus. Atlas is open though.
That's true. I think makuha. No, Uranus is
or
out.
Khalid.
Khalid
is
yung
open.
Khalid na yan.
Yeah.
Either first pick ng NXP or first pick ng Aura PH yan for sure.
There you go.
Matik! Called it. Good call, my friend. Good call.
Khalid ni MB, ito actually yung naging main hero ng NXP after they won their last series na napanalo nila on the setup na meron ang NXP Solid. Rockart, walk me through this. Nilabas na ulit, Thumbs and Cho.
Actually, this is very good because etong show na to, flex din to kay Kiluwash. Diba? Isang magandang flex din to, Renzio. By the way, KLVJ, gonna be subbed in for Renzio. Hindi natin napansin.
Oo nga.
Oh my glove.
The king is not present.
Where is KLVJ?
Si Renjo ang maglalaro ngayon. This is something new from Aura PH.
Ano yun?
Interesting. Tams, teka lang, before we head into the draft, okay? Tams and Cho. So, flex coming in. Pero I think Tams na ang side lane eh. Kasi Renjo, probably side lane Cho.
Renzio can actually side lane nga. You know, that's the thing. Renzio is also known to play the FAMs as well. So, what's gonna be the plan here? Mamaya, pag-uusapan natin yan as we are heading into the third pick here for Aura. I don't expect a carry anymore.
Yeah. For NXP.
Yeah, Ling is open, pero I think pinwear sa'yo ng NXP.
Alam ng NXP that the Ling is a possibility again for the Aura PH kasi they opened up with an Atlas plus a Yishujin. In today's meta, Rockart, ang safe ng ganitong opening mo.
Totoo yan.
Support, tank, and then isang carry.
Oo, no? I think that's very, very smart. Ginawa din yun kanina. Obviously, I'm surprised by the Ling open though. I think dapat iba ng NXP yun.
Respeto pa rin, no?
For JP, no?
Parang ang taas ng mastery ni JP doon sa Ling. Tipong kahit nakapikit siya. Kaya niya siguro tapakan lahat ng pader eh. Kahit nakapikit siya eh.
Pero ang duba ng NXP, lads, talagang pinupuwersa ng NXP na mag-Ling siya.
Binibit.
Interesting.
Binibit.
Pero ganito, Manjina, I give information drop lang. Mga recent na Ling games si JP, I think it's not stellar kasi naalala ko parang may mga sinasabi si Shinbu doon eh. I think sinasabi niya na medyo may konting ang laki ng effect nung nerf kay JP.
Ang laki talaga. Pero, man, I think pag master mo ang isang hero, alam mo rin kung paano ka mag-adjust sa nerf.
Oy, totoo yun.
So may ganon din sigurong factor na kinuha dito ni GP. But we shall see kung ito nga ba ay bait pick para sa side ng NXP Solid. Aura PH now banning the Hellcurt, respecting Renny J and respecting Chester. So, ang taas nito, I like it. It's a good combo with the Mountain Shocker and the Fatal Links na meron ang Atlas.
Yep. Classic to. Actually, medyo classic na to di ba? So, we are looking for more, I would say, yung support talaga, yung support na hinahanap natin eh. Good thing na banned out din si Farsa, kundi ang sarap ng buhay ni Chester dito sa lineup na to.
Yeah.
No? Hilda's gonna be the one to be taken out here.
Wow, I like it. Ang
Man.
ganda nung Hilda ban
Interesting.
dito on Rafflesia. Tama nga. Pero again, Rafflesia can also play the Cho. So this Cho pick is so
Oo nga,
flexible. This Cho pick is so flexible for Aura PH. NXP Solid, they're now picking their poison, Rockard.
Yup, here we go. So if you don't, they don't need to pick their carry right away.
Yes.
Pwede pa silang makipag-agawan dun sa support or sa, I don't know eh. I don't
This is
the tank.
This is smart drafting for Aura, I think. Kasi parang nung sinabi mo na marami silang options. Mas magagalamay nila, kumbaga.
Totoo yan.
And now mukhang alam na natin ang Rafflesia hero.
Yep. That's definitely gonna be a Rafflesia Basha. So, last pick ng Aura yung magiging carry nila, pinaka-carry nila, and I think expected na ng NXP itong Link. Unless may ibang
carry.
plano si JP. Excuse me, hindi lang isa hero yan, madaming hero din
nga
yan.
eh.
So,
Claude?
Claude, yun nga eh. Claude might look good here. Pero
kaso-
sobrang asa kayo sa Claude nun.
Oo. I'm not really sure if a Claude is good against an Atlas eh. Pero kasi ang maganda doon, dalawang Art of Thievery ka lagi pag Atlas kalaban mo.
Oo, with the perfect match eh.
Oo. But what is the Chester hero here?
Chester hero. Good support.
X-Bolt. Valier. There you go.
Valier,
Apoy.
Apoy. Classic na.
This is simple ML. This is a good lineup
Balance.
actually for NXP.
Balanced lineup yung ginawa nila, boy.
Yeah, I like it.
I like it.
Lots of sustain. Ang ganda ng damage nyo, early game hanggang late game. Mayroon kayong pang counter go at stanky pa kayo, tapos ang dami yung mobility. This is so good. Man, basing on the lineup ng NXP ngayon, looking at it, kailangan ng Aura dito ng isang magandang carry kasi ako, bibigay ko na predictions ko, ang ganda ng lineup ng
Kailangan
NXP.
nila ng napakadulas na lineup kasi pag nagdikit-dikit yung Aura, grabe, imagine mo yung devastation.
Oo. Claude!
Good call, my friend. You called it right away and it makes so much sense. Ang problema, alam ng NXP yun.
Alam ng NXP.
Kung hindi ka magliling, dalawa babagsakan mo, Kari or Claude.
Yes. I think this is the reason why gustong-gusto ng NXP to kasi they know who to
Interesting,
target. Yes. They know who to target. Ayaw na nila mag-deal with Lancelot. But given the situation, given the draft, Rockart, again, I will say na binoboto ko dito, game 1 sa draft, NXP Solid, dahil simple lang ang dali lang ma-execute ng win condition. Ikaw ba?
Ako, as much as I really liked yung idea ng Aura PH to counteract and they're going for comfort picks again, hindi ko pa nakitang nag-succeed ng maayos yung Kagura. As much as si Greed, yung isa sa mga pinakamagandang mag-play ng Kagura dito.
Ako din eh.
NXP pa rin is well-balanced. May clear na win condition, clear na direction.
Yes. Parang ang maganda kasi sa lineup ng NXP, kahit magkamali ka ng onte, ang daling balikan. Kasi madaling i-execute yung lineup nyo.
Yes, so NXP for me as well is...
Yeah.
We're gonna have to wait and see. I really hope I'm proven wrong because yung lineup nito ng Aura is ngayon ko lang din medyo na...
Yeah, let's see. Ngayon, interesting lineup for Aura PH. They want to go for the little skirmishes. Meanwhile, NXP Solid gusto ng 5-on-5 Royal Rumble.
Yep.
Lagi. Pag sinabi little...
sulit yung yung Fatal Links.
Ang meaning ng little skirmishes para sa mga audience natin is yung paisa-isa lang na laban.
1v1, 2v2.
3v3.
Mga ganun.
There you go, Rockart. Walk us through the emblems. Men, yung battle spell din. 5-man flickers.
5-man flicker for NXP. Sabay-sabay tayong mag-wombo-combo in the middle of the fight.
There you go.
Aura, ang alam mo yung win condition nila dito? Huwag silang magdikit-dikit.
Oo. Yun talaga eh.
Yun eh.
I think feasible naman. Kasi
feasible.
Claude Kagura. And Aura playing it safe right now, but that is the first blood. There you go, from the umbrella, coming in from Greed. MP with the movement. Tamang galaw agad, no? Yung mga side laners natin, Renjo and MP.
Laban agad.
To secure the Little Wanderer, Renjo getting it down. Wow! Gera
Patani, boy! Gera Patani. And the combo with, sabi ko nga, Renjo, Tams talaga yan ever since, no? He's one of the best players as well for Tams. Although hindi lang siya nakakalaro masyado lately.
Oo.
I'm actually super surprised that he's in. So,
Malapit
it's gonna
yan.
be interesting, no?
Malapit mag-beer pong yan, si Renjo.
Ay, iba yun na, iba yun.
Fun fact, naka-beer pong natin yan, si Renjo. There you go.
So, for NXP Solid, I think solid yung win condition nila na to keep H2O alive lang. Like, alam mo naman sa H2O, mainit na mainit yan. As long as he can get the items, as long as he can get the turtle buff, nako, ang hirap counterin, lalo pag naka-Yisan Shin yan.
At ang saya mag-Yisan Shin, lalo na pag nakapag-healing spray
Alam
ka.
na alam mo to.
Ang lakas kasi nung lifesteal mo because nagki-crits.
Yes.
Doon kapag ikaw ay makakalasit. But then again, nice stun. Coming in from ang ganda ng ulak. What? Para kang, parang digi? Ginamit niya yung Kagura ng parang digi?
Hindi, parang parang Cho.
Parang ginawang Cho.
Parang yung The Dragon pabalik.
Mas Cho. What? Kagura yung gamit niya, pero mala-Cho yung mechanics. Sabi niya, this is freestyle. Freestyle Kagura.
Freestyle Kagura, boy.
Freestyle Kagura,
okay, so,
boy.
sabi ko sa iyo, agreed. He's one of the only decent Kagura players I've seen in the league right now. So, talagang pinapatunayan niya yun early on pa lang. NXP is still holding solid though. They still have the chance to really scale here. Top lane, tsaka bot lane nila, hindi mamamatayan.
Yes, ang taas ng emphasis dito on the sustain, on the Khalid. Khalid can go toe-to-toe with Tams. Tama ka, Rockheart. And again, Renny J with the X-Borg, he knows how to also play the Cho. That's why, pag alam mo kasi yung Cho, kabisado mo rin yung kung kailan siya magkaka-knock up at kung kailan wala.
So, very, very similar sa totoo lang. So, we will have to go into a later part of the game kasi pantay na ngayon ang gold ng NXP and Aura. Ayan, biglang nag-boost up into 7-4, 7-5. Walang super lamang. Pero map control, looking like lumalamang, starting to get hold ang NXP Solid around the turtle. Gusto makuha ni H2O itong buff na to.
Oo nga, mas gusto nga nila to. H2O nakapwesto, kompleto ang buff nakuha niya. Art of Thievery mula kay JP ay hindi aabot. Man, look at the levels right out of the carries.
Yes.
H2O getting level 7 already. Meanwhile, JP level 5 pa lang. This is looking dangerous for Aura.
Napakalaking discrepancy no. Not to mention, they are also in a very hard skirmishing mode here against NXP. Ang maganda, sige Luwash, push naman ng push. So malapit na ma-take down yung top lane turret.
Pero,
ang problema din yan.
yan, nag-agree ako sa'yo. Meron silang nakukuhang lane. Pero still, as long na buhay yung Torre, I think lamang ka pa din kasi gusto mong mauna ka sa level. And the fact na ang taas ng vision control nyo because of the mountain shocker. Kaya napipersa ngayon si JP maging safe at mag-farm lang.
Yes, level 6 versus level 8 JP.
Oh my grab.
Pag naagaw pa yan, napakalaking EXP din na mawawala doon.
Muntikan pa. I think alam ni H2O.
Yes.
Na muntikan
alam niya.
Nakabantay to doon sa timing nung orange buff. Nakita mo yun, nung pulado na, tsaka siya nag-ulti
Hindi ito yung basta naka-cooldown, gagamitin mo.
Yung mountain shocker.
Hindi ganun yung ginagawa niya ngayon eh. Binabantayan niya yung timings, yung buff, and syempre, yung laban na most likely magaganap in a few moments, nagiinit, naghahanap ng timing, and looks like napakababa ng HP ng Aura para tumuloy doon. Top lane will go down, Kiluwash, nakuha pa rin ng gold, and NXP Solid ahead by 700 gold.
Oo nga, man, NXP Solid using their ability, using the vision to control every objective that there is. Binansagan natin ng Aura PH at the king of stealing buffs. Pero with this mountain shocker, nanenegate ngayon yung gustong gawin ng Aura na mabilis na galaw. May Baksha sila, may Kagura sila, mabilis dapat kayo sa mapa. Pero na-outbilis kayo.
Outbilis?
Oo.
That's the thing, outbilis.
Outbilis.
And ramdam mong hirap silang gumalaw because of the mountain shocker. As we can see right now though, NXP looks like naipit. Chester in the middle, very, very low on the Valier. Flame shot by Greed. They'll get taken down, and Renny J and the rest of the team is still here. Getting ready for the turtle, pero -1 sila ngayon, Kuya Manjin. Chester 10 seconds up.
Oo nga, turtle na lang ang hinihintay dito. Tignan natin kung pepersahin pa ba ito ng NXP Solid. Aram ng Aura na kulang sila. Papasok na si Renjo. Reflection nandito na, just doing Reflection things. Nandito na rin si Kiluwash. Nako, Blazing Duet, patay. Si paring Reflection ngayon. MB buhay pa rin. Na-reset pa yung turtle. Nice reset coming in for the side of NXP. Mukhang napamali ng pasok ata dito. Ang Aura PH, ladies and gents, mataas ang control and sustain na meron ang NXP Solid at mukhang si-set up pa sila ng next turtle. Makikita si Grid dito, Kuya Rakard.
And makakabalik si Ace. Mamaya pagbalik si Chester. Gets a lot of damage. Grid gonna go down there by MB.
Oh my God, the mind games.
Mind games, bro.
The mind games, the chess game is real for Aura PH. Ang ganda sana ng pasok ni Baksha dito. But again, Rakard, dito papasok yung sinabi mo. Ayaw ng Aura ng 5-on-5 Royal Rumble, which is mas gusto ng NXP.
Iwas talaga yun, no?
Partida pa, yung NXP, 4-on-5 yung laban kanina.
Exactly.
4 pa lang sila doon, wala pa si Chester.
Sila dun, di ba? So what is happening here and what is happening right now is controlled by NXP here on the turtle bot.
Oo nga, napakadali nito. Plus meron pa silang Gauntless Fleet, Easy Bugatti Turtle para sa NXP Solid. Aura PH now, hirap na rin sila maging sa economy. It's a good thing na they have control in the top lane kahit papano. But again, tabla yan eh. So magkakatalo tayo dito in the mid-fight. We're now resetting for the next purple para sa NXP, pare.
Yep, and so far so good here for NXP. Lamang sila ngayon ng almost 2,000 gold. And si Raflesia medyo nanggigigil din. Nagkahan ng target here. Yawi ang makipinyo with Greed. Kompletong combo.
That was unfortunate from Yawi. Parang ang mahirap kasi dito pag kalaban mo yung Aura, hindi magagawa yung I think yung signature move ni Yawi eh. Yung tago bush technique. I think Aura is fully aware kung nasan si Yawi kanina pa.
Yes.
So with that, clutch pick up for Aura PH and nagkaroon ngayon ng onting kabagalan yung laban.
That's right. Ang important ngayon is nakuha ni Chester yung Necklace of Durance and na-lock in na din ni JP ang kanyang Demon Hunter Sword. So baka magbago na ang laban na to. Depende kung sino ang mauna.
Isang may damage na at isang pang anti-sustain.
Yes, against Renzio and
JP. But man, mahuli ata ulit si Yawi dito. Grabe si JP dito. Email na email, pare ko. Easy Bugatti, BM ko.
Grabe.
Parang
gigil mag-isa.
Yung kulot niya parang linggo.
Tumulas. Uy, dodge.
Raging Sandstorm out. In pala si MB dito, but JP with the Art of Thievery again. Meanwhile, Iluwash with the flanks. Oh no, Aura PH outplaying NXP. This is the champions, ladies and gentlemen. Nakita mo yung mga ganong biglaang moves. Kung si Grid, ginawa niyang parang Cho yung Kagura, si JP ginawa niyang parang Ling yung Cloaky Body.
Ano ginagawa mo? Ay, Aura, mali yung hero yata ang inisip nyo. Nakakatawa yun, no? Ganun yung nangyayari. They're playing like their own heroes.
Yeah, and man, ang interesting kasi dito, we all thought that NXP Solid was leading.
Lamang talaga.
Pero ang nangyari, Aura pa rin yung nagdikta ng tempo and risky yun yung ginawa ni Claude.
Super risky.
Look at this.
Like a very aggressive Claude play. It's something you don't expect. Pero at this point, ay tapos na pala, ito na yung after nun. Yung after post that, nakuha pa rin na yung kills na kailangan nila against YSS and against the Caliph.
Yeah, and man, nung nakita natin yung replay, I like the response coming in from Kiluwash. No, hindi na siya nag-bother doon sa top lane na i-clear yung wave na yon.
Which is usually yun yung gagawin niya, di ba? Usually, split lang yan, magdamag eh.
And that's what you get if you do risky plays eh. Your side laner needs to support you in any way possible. Umabot si Kiluwash doon, na-negate niya yung pwedeng counter go kay JP.
Yes.
And then with that, Aura PH with a snap, 2K gold lead.
Which is, I think, the reason why nag-go yung NXP din doon. Kasi expect nila nasa top lang to eh. But anong ginagawa ito bigla sa baba?
Oo nga eh.
Which is maybe they got caught by surprise.
Yeah.
And somehow naman, they still have control. NXP are still here and they're looking for targets.
There you go. That's why the Claude loves units.
Ano yun?
Yung units ang perfect match.
Yung perfect match. More units, more money.
More units, more money, more stacks. Oh my God.
Okay.
Si JP.
Hindi ako nag-gets yun. Parang Ling talaga eh.
Parang Ling.
Tawa si Manchi. Nakakatuwa kasi panoodin eh, no?
Explosive Claude kasi
siya. Alam mo yung hindi lang siya papasok basta. Papasok siya, walang kasama. Nasa likod yung kampi niya.
Tapos siya una.
Siya yung una.
Usually pag Claude ka, hintay ka lang set.
Hintay ka lang ng set ni Greed kung isang linyang overturn. O kaya si Raflesia man lang na dumive in. Wala eh. Siya una eh.
Oh my God.
NXP though, they're still defending and top lane might be a problem. Ready J, very low. Walang immortality.
Una na naman dito si JP. BMI out. But there you go. Tinapos na ni Greed yung kill na iyon as Team Aura PH. I like the rotations, man. 14 seconds left. Make that 10 on the Lord. Get the top lane and then set up for the Lord.
Setup lang ng setup, and I think yun din yung gustong maging laban ng NXP dito. So right now, they are trying to accelerate. What they're doing right now is trying to accelerate, keeping H2O alive. Yun yung plano ni Chester dito. Kaya i-check nyo lahat ng bush para kay H2O para lang makabawi siya.
Oo. Pero hindi, no, man, greed with the outlay. Nandito na naman si Mr. 5 Minutes, stealing the orange buff. Uy!
Oh my glove. Ang hirap nun.
Oh, that was so
That was-
crucial. Ang crucial
my
nun,
God.
Bobby Tricks. This is now Aura PH dominating the late game. Pero, may
Bawi,
onting bawi
bawi.
si Renny J.
Oo, but Rene J, hindi pa rin sila papatigil naman. They have explosive damage. If they can scale until maybe 16 to 20 minutes nang hindi sila masyadong napupush,
Yeah.
kayang mabawi to.
Yeah, kasi in terms of late game, may damage pa rin ang NXP. Plus, again, man, may flicker sila eh.
Yes.
So they can definitely outplay. But I think, Aura PH, kompleto din yung kit eh. Look at this. 5 different battle spells
5 different battle spells.
for Aura PH. Revital, ang ano nito ang lupit nito.
It's so colorful.
Revitalize, Purify, Flicker, Vengeance, Flame Shot.
Parang
May ganun
parang
ang-
Power Rangers, may
Oo,
ganyan-ganyang kulay.
May ganyan-ganyang kulay. May ganitong formula na nabuo bigla ang Aura PH.
Interesting.
Ang interesting nun, they have a counter in every move na gagawin ng NXP. May healing ka, pag sumugod na mo sobra, may tulak ka, kapag sumugod ulit sila ng sobra, tapos may flicker vengeance ka, lahat to counter battle spells eh.
And healing.
Oo
That's
nga
a
eh.
big deal, no? So we are here for a defense. Sabi ng NXP, todo defense muna tayo. And Aura, they are looking for ways to get inside. Pero syempre, like yesterday, hindi din ganun kadali pasukin ng NXP.
Totoo.
They need, Aura PH needs to wait for that Lord
Yes.
bago sila mag-go-go.
Yes. At isa din ang NXP sa mga well-known teams na magaling mag-synchronize ng mga skills.
Tama.
They know kapag may papasok na isa, sunod-sunod na kagad ang follow-up. Minsan nga, pipikit ka na lang, tapos na yung clash. So, kailangan mag-ingat dito pa rin ng Aura PH.
Yeah, Aura PH, we are looking for more ways. So I think, alam naman ng NXP, naghahanap tong mga to eh. Naghahunting tong mga to eh. So hindi muna tayo mag-check ng bush. Hindi muna tayo lalabas ng base. Although, i-concede natin na naman yung buff, which is, I think, ang tagal ng walang orange yata ni H2O dito.
H2O.
Which is, pina-prioritize ng Aura.
Yeah.
Ang hirap makagalaw nun.
Yeah. And speaking of the matchup of JP versus H2O, yung Claude is, of course, kapag lamang ka ng item against sa Yishun Shin, malambot din ang Yishun Shin.
Yisan Shin is actually really easy to... Pero, the good thing is, si Chester, naka-Yisan Shin, naka-YSS duty siya ngayon, no? Pure bodyguard
Bodyguard
duty.
ng sobra, just searing torrent mo lang, tulak mo lang kung sino ang lalapit. But this is a Claude that we're talking about. I think, may hirapan ng Yishun Shin lumapit. Kailangan ni H2O ma-burst yung Claude. Kasi kapag hindi, malulugi siya sa sa trade ng normal hits.
Yun nga eh.
Kapag full stacks yung Art of Thievery. Kasi,
Masakit eh.
ang problem sa Yishun Shin, kailangan niya lumapit para mag-crit.
Hampas.
Oo.
Si Claude, kahit malayo, Demon Hunter Sword proc yung hinahanap
Oo.
niya.
Oo. So, burst ang kailangan ni H2O dito to get JP. And JP is playing the time, having a great time talaga dito, Rock.
Ang laki ng difference si JP from last week, no?
Okay.
Medyo nabibehind siya. Napapakarry sila kay LVJ. Ngayon, si JP naman, gigil na gigil.
Yes.
And I think maybe na-realize niya yun. And again, props kung Coach Arcadia for a big change in the way the player plays.
Kakaiba to. Discipline right now ang nangyayari dito sa Aura PH. They're waiting for the second Lord. They're clearing everything out. Tingnan mo, pati yung Lito Wanderer sinisave.
Tama.
Oo.
Interesting. Ang tagal niya hin-hold, no?
Oo, hinold. Para pag nag-Lord, pag may namulan na isa,
Yeah.
oo.
Game, 20 seconds. Like, we have 25 seconds on the next Lord. And
Ginagamit.
siguro sumisigaw na si Boss Yolo dito, no?
Oo.
Sisigaw, guys! Tingin sa Lord, tingin sa Lord.
Tingin sa Lord, tingin sa Lord.
Tingin sa Lord, because this is gonna be very important.
It
Pag
is.
nakuha nila to, this might be the push.
The final push. And
Oo.
mind you, this is a level 2 Lord. This is the charging Lord. Ladies and gents, 7 seconds left. Both of the teams setting up. Ito ang Lord Chacha. Ito ang Lord Dance.
Chacha.
Mind you, may purple na up So pwede naku, hindi nakakatake lang.
Ito na naman
Racing duet na naman. Para si JP. Grabe JP, Daddy. The Daddy JP is in the house.
Ba't ganun?
Wow! Walang makakapigil! Psycho lang pala yung Lord! Debated mula dito sa Aura PH and XP.
ng
ni Kuya Renjo. Gigil na gigil. Bait lang pala yung Lord.
It's a bait. It's a bait. Ako nagulat ako. Bakit pumasok bigla si JP na tatlo?
Oo, I think they were fully aware na nagsiset up yung NXP Solid.
Play naman dyan, no?
Oo, nag-set up sila, and then biglang ginulat ni JP ng ganun.
Kasi that's a normal call, right? You know that the enemy is going for the Lord, you need to send at least 2 people to scout.
Yes.
Which is, I think, tinake advantage ng aura.
Yeah, that
na
was
hindi
Chester.
sila nakaposisyon.
Nandun si Chester, nandun si Yawi, nandun sila lahat eh. And man, they fall into the trap. It's a trap. Nahuli kayo sa aking trap, NXP. Killing spree para kay Kuya Renjo. At Fatal Leagues. Pero Chester, nasa na yung pagbawi dito? Mabubuhay ba ulit si Raplesha? Oo, dahil may immortality. Kiluwas lang ang mamamatay. Pero man, here comes the Lord in the mid lane. Anong klaseng depensa ngayon? Paano mananalo ang NXP ngayon dito, Rockart?
4v4 to. The only way they'll win this is if they can clear top na in bot agad para walang magulo. Para makafocus sila sa mid.
Oo.
No? Yun lang yung win na nakabawi sila. Pero right now, bot lane. Tinatrabaho na agad ni Grid mag-isa.
Big Daddy Grid. Kasama dito si Big Daddy JP. JP once again going in for Blazing to win. NXP matatalo. Aura PH ang panalo. 1-0. Wow!
Ang bilis nun
Outstanding performance from the champions.
I know, the champions are really showing us kung bakit sila champion, and although medyo, hindi ko alam, parang medyo down sila tingnan. Or some...
Seryoso eh.
Seryoso nila tignan ngayon.
Serious block day.
Feeling ko kailangan nila mag-TikTok eh.
Parang ayaw nila. Si Raplesha, ang nagti-TikTok lang dyan, si Raplesha eh.
Oo.
Si Baloy, kain lang ng kain eh. Si Kuya Grid.
Si Kuya Grid kain lang ng kain
wow.
sa TikTok. Pero sa totoo lang, that should have been a little bit slower. Pero in-accelerate ni JP.
Yeah.
Si JP mismo yung nag-accelerate.
Siya nag-initiate.
Siya yung nagko-call.
Ang risky nung
ginagawa niya sa totoo lang.
Ang risky nung Clot initiate. Purify lang yung gamit niya, okay na.
Ang gagawin niya, mag-BBMI siya ng full stacks.
Papasok. Oo.
Tapos, purify agad para makancel any big stun. Kasi kung papasok yung Clot, instant stun.
Yes.
So, ina-expect na niya agad. Pansin mo, pinapapagan yung Purify pag landing.
Oo, and Purify gives you extra movement speed. And pumapatong yon sa Heart of Thievery. So, ang bilis mo. So, man, we all thought that NXP, they got the early game, but man, with the win condition, alam ng aura yung win condition nila eh. This is one scary team. Guys, pag sinabing win condition, yun yung
plano.
Ano yung plano?
To win is the plan.
Buhayin lang mo. Oh, the plan is to win.
And to win is the plan.
Buhayin lang ba muna yung kalaban? Or, man, iba talaga ang aura. I think, kakabili nila ng sapatos yan. Shoutouts kay Alvin Beltran at Jerry Ocampo. Pasa muna natin kay Butters para sa post-match analysis.
Singit mo pa yun.
Actually, ako din, kumukuha din ng sapatos kay Alvin Beltran at Jerry Ocampo ng Jack in the Box. Maraming salamat. And yes, that was game number 1, ladies and gentlemen. Aura PH still looking really strong. Nagpakita ng mga onting moment of brilliance doon, yung side ng NXP, but still, it wasn't enough to overthrow ang ating mga champions. But they do have one more game. But before we head into that game, pag-usapan muna natin ang mga nangyari doon sa game na yon. And if you would see this onto the side of Aura PH, JP dito playing one hell of a Claude, and this is really the things that you have to go through kapag ka ikaw ay nasa side ng isang marksman na hindi naman top priority talaga ngayon, and you really have to protect yourself. Ang Demon Hunter Sword is there. It's a good way to, alam mo yung palambutin ang mga bagay-bagay. Para ang parang baka tumambot, kailangan ko palu-paluin. So ito yung ginawa ni JP dito. And look at the attention in terms of magic damage burst. He actually built yung toughness, etong rose gold meteor rather, and the Queen's Wings. So there's a lot of things just going on for JP dito na he really just wanted to live through all the bursts na ginagawa dito ni Renny J, ni Chester, and ni Yawi. And with that, they can just get away with it, and libreng-libre siya makakapasok ng isang magandang blazing duet. On the other hand, mga kaibigan, Grid dito, there is no farsa dito, so you wouldn't really expect a Kagura, pero sabi ni Grid, sige, pasukin natin dito, Chester will be my target, and si Chester lang talaga yung binigyan niya ng focus dito. Even Chester, Mind you, to the point na kumuha na din siya ng sariling winter truncheon because he knows that per certain point in time, even grid can take him down and nagkakaroon na ng problema dito yung NXP. But still, I do have to commend Mr. Consistent number right here, number H2O, 6.3, he still has the item. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is a sneak peek kung ano pang pwedeng gawin ng Aura PH in the coming match. And at the same time, NXP, how will they shake up things sa side naman nila? Post-match data, let's show it. And look at the damage output here for Claude. Actually, mas mataas pa nga yung nagawa dito ni H2O. But the main problem is, isang mabilisan kasi yung ginagawa dito ni JP. And this is what you call the AOE or Area of Effect. A lot of things going on at hindi nila basta-basta pwedeng iwan kasi si JP dito eh. JP needs to look out for Yawi. And that's about it. As long as nakita niya na si Yawi gumamit na ng ulti or even the stun, JP can just go in with a Blazing Duet. And I think dito nagkakaroon ng difference in terms of single target crowd controls or stuns or silences o kung ano man for JP na pwedeng pigilan yung Blazing Duet niya. As long as he has the freedom to do it, he will pull the trigger. At JP dito will have a good time. Rene J dito, actually being the top target, yung top damage niya is going to be on turrets on the other side of the map. And Kilowash dito, being the player that he is, annoying talaga siya mag-show. Ito yung difference ni Rene J and ni Kilowash kapag naglalaro sila ng show. Si Rene J medyo action Jackson eh. Kumbaga si Rene J, he's gonna go for the split push. But if he sees a kill na available sa kanya, he's gonna go for it. By Kilowash dito, always the patient one. Ang gagawin ni Kilowash doon is just gonna stay there even though sobrang ganda pa ng position to kill or anywhere talaga dun sa may mapa, he's not gonna go for it. He's just gonna stay in one lane. Let's go to the replays. Highlights of the game brought to you by their official tournament telco partner Smart. And as you can see here from the get-go, Aura PH being very aggressive. Ito yung gusto nila. They have the Revitalize on the back shot so they know that they have the upper hand. Papasinin nyo dito, Chester and Yawi going in and Aura PH making sure na nasa kanila yung control ng mapa. And this is going to be our main thing to look at dito, map control. Ang bagal ko magsalat, sorry. Map control is one of the things na pinaka-importante in terms of Mobile Legends right now. This is why vision is very important. Kahit din naman sa mga previous metas natin, but still, the thing is, mas nagkaroon ng emphasis talaga ngayon in terms of map control. So if you would look at it, dito nagkaroon ng pag-crumble ang lineup na NXP Solid. They actually just went in, Aura PH, medyo hindi na-hold ng NXP Solid yung side na yon, nakuha yung orange buff nila, and that's when troubled and shoot this team. Na kapag ka nagkaroon na ng onting changes in terms of map dito for Aura PH, they will abuse it. Ganun maglaro ng Aura PH, and they never lose control of that map. Renzo, on the other hand, kung papansinin nyo dito, siya ang naglaro for this game. And that is going to be very important, seeing na lagi si KelVJ nakikita natin, nadamay pa yung dito. But still, JP will be your MVP. Mamaya puntahan natin si Renzo ng saglit, pero JP muna tayo dito on the Claude. This guy has always been a good marksman. Etong taong to, is actually set up to be a hyper carry. I think that is one of the reasons why Aura PH is a very successful team. It's because of this guy. JP on the Claude, 3-0-7. Not the most, sabihin natin, not the most explosive stat line ever, but still, 0 deaths. Yan yung mga tatak ng mga mapiling carries or mapiling assassins in the funnel. Net worth, makikita nyo yan dyan, it's 13K. Damage dealt is at 49K. And if you see yung kanyang mga entrada doon sa Blazing Duet, you would actually notice na pumapasok na siya mag-isa. And that is because he is enabled by the Queen's Wings, the Toughness Boots, and the Rose Gold Meteor. So there are a lot of things going on for him, and this is smart item building for the side of JP. And that is it for our MVP of the game. Dahil madami silang gamay na hero. That is true as and Kurt Carrasco said, maraming salamat sa pagsali. At dahil sumali kayo, meron kayong giveaway code. And this is the giveaway code. Kunin niyo yan. Guys, bababad lang natin ng konti. And we do have another one kasi meron 20,000 plus people na sumali sa ating Mythical Raffle Draw. Mythical Raffle Draw ka mo. Ano ba yung Mythical Raffle Draw? Kung bagong panood ka pa lang at gusto mo kunin yung skin package, this is the link na pupuntahan mo. Okay na kayo doon, nakuha nyo na yun. Eto naman, bit.ly/mrd-w4. Go there, kunin nyo na yan, sagutan nyo yung dapat yung sagutan, and kapag ka nagawa niyan, you have a chance at that certain skin package. And wag na natin patagalin to, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to head on to game number 2. Mapipigilan ba ng Aura PH yung revolusyon na tinatawag dito ng NXP? Or will NXP live to fight another game? Back to you, casters.
Ang baba ngayon ng momentum na nasa side ng NXP kung sasagutin natin yung tanong ni Butters. Tama ba, Aura Card? Kasi Aura PH welcoming these guys to the tournament. And what a way to welcome someone. JP on the code, man. You're talking about this item build, Rock.
Yeah, actually yung pinag-uusapan namin ni Manjin before habang si Butters. Kasi binanggit din ni Butters yon. Ang gandang spot nun. Rose Gold Meteor on the Claude. Kasi saan ka nakita ng ganun, di ba? Bihirang-bihira ka makita ng nagbe-build ng ganun. And for a good reason. The reason kung bakit hindi gumagana yung mga Claude lately is ang dali niya ma-burst ng mga strong assassins natin like Lancelot, like a Ling. And building this actually helped out a lot in keeping JP alive during the Blazing Duet kasi may shields yun eh.
Every time.
Sabi, ni Manjin, kaya ang agre, kaya ganun kaasim si JP.
Ganun kaasim. And every time napapasok siya with the Blazing Duet, Purify. And yeah, probably we're used to seeing Claude players na ganun.
Totoo yun.
But again, yung lineup kanina ng NXP, ito yung type ng lineup na mabilis ang reactions.
Totoo yan.
Mabilis ang reactions. So yung ganong klaseng type ni JP, sobrang risky to the point na pag namatay, pwede na matalo. That's why it's so amazing. Kasi ganun kataas yung stake, yung nakataya. Diba?
Yes, exactly. And that is actually the reason why medyo siguro nag-speed win. Ano naman usually gagawin? Kahit yung Aura last week, hindi naman nila ginagawa to eh. Aura last week was sticking to the Ling a lot. And they were banking on a strong Ling play from JP which is hindi nga nangyari masyado. So I'm suited here. Pero ngayon, basang-basa na ng NXP to, for sure.
Alam na nila.
Let's see kung ano mangyayari dito sa pangalawang draft, Aura PH versus NXP Solid.
Here we go. Esmeralda and Kufra. They're respecting Yawi ngayon. I think they wanted na mag-atlas si Yawi rather than Kufra. Kasi magkaiba yung kit niyan, magkaiba siyang galaw. Magkaiba yung setup eh. I think mas gamay ni Yawi ang Kufra setup.
Matic.
Kesa... for sure, malagaling siya mag-atlas. Pero I think mas kabisado niya ang Kufra.
Parang
sa atlas.
extension na ng kamay niya yung Kufa. And maganda naman sa Aura is na-realize nila yung potential ni Yawi dito sa Kufra. Instant ban agad. Yung Esmeralda, I think this is a nod to the Esmeralda yesterday.
Yeah.
Grabe talaga yung Esmeralda.
Lakas ng Esme pa rin.
No?
Oo, lakas pa rin ng Esme pa rin talaga. Aura PH,
yung pata
hindi mo
Oo, kaya nagagawa niya ng paraan. So I think
and Taklot. Halos parehas din sila ni JP na talagang hyper pull hyper carry pull eh. This time NXP Solid ang red side. Cho and Khalid. Wow. Okay?
That's right.
So Cho and Khalid, this is this a Rene J Cho?
oh my gosh, oo nga no, yung
Is this a Rene J Cho?
yesterday was so good.
Yes.
Literal sa dulo lang sila na nadulas. Pero overall, yung paulit-ulit na pag-akyat, tsaka pagpunta sa sideline sa Rene J, nakatulong yun. Sobrang nakatulong yun to keep the momentum in their favor against NXP kahapon. Pero this time, iba ang mangyayari. Finally, nagpakita na si Hilda.
Ito yung ni-respect ban ng NXP kanina.
Yes.
Itong Hilda. So, I think nakakakita tayo dito ng identity ng Aura PH. Rockhart, mukhang si Renjo na nga itong Tams. Ay, hindi!
Ay, what?
Renjo
Tams.
Renjo Yushong. Tamsky Luwag.
Ay, tama. Oo, Renjo is much more suited for the Yuzhong than the,
And then, tapos Tamsky Luwag. Ang maganda ngayon sa Aura,
ang kuna
sa
ng
sobrang,
lineup nila.
Oo, at ang flexible na rin pala nung
Mga tao, ng mga players nila.
Oo, nung mga
Hirap
players.
i-predict kung sino gagamit ng ano.
Oo, kasi Rafflesia. Itong Hilda, Matic Rafflesia na to.
Rafflesia yan eh.
Oo. So, ang hinihintay natin ngayon ay support and carry for Aura.
Yes.
NXP solid naman. Ang hinihintay natin is
Tank.
the Chester. Oh,
Yes.
Chester and Tank. Chester and Yawi hero.
Yep, no more Farsa, which is, again, sayang kasi I feel like Chester just does so good
On the Farsa,
on the
yeah.
Farsa. Historically talaga, kuhang-kuha niya ang tempo ng Madam Bird na yun.
Oo, but may Selena pa si Grid eh.
Wow! Hindi, ban.
Ay, oo.
Nagulat tuloy ako.
Akala ko open yung Selena. Oo,
Oo nga eh.
naban pala.
Naban na,
Nasanay
oo.
tayo sa 3. Oh, pero Valir.
Very good. Valir is still good. Naban na din. Kakaban lang.
Oo nga, kakapan.
Iniisa-isa natin. Iniisa-isa din nila. Fairness, ha?
May respeto nila eh.
Well, good respect, and I really would actually. Claude, finally, good.
Nice band. So, yung Ling, eto na.
No more Claude Ling, fake
Oo.
Ling.
Mapipersa na mag-Ling ang Aura. Ling Angela ang Aura? What you think?
Kasi yung Angela, pwede mag-swap to Yuzhong din.
Oo
Pwede.
nga, oo nga.
Pero I don't think so. Kasi nagiging mahirap din for them to hold that lane. Naiiwan nung ano.
Oo.
Naiiwan nung Angela.
Nung Angela, yeah.
Tsaka kailangan nila, I think, roaming na support para masamahan sila. Unless Funnel Yuzhong to, which is hindi ko alam kung mangyayari yun. I've never seen them play it yet.
Parang hindi bagay sa Aura.
Hindi bagay.
Oo nga eh.
Oo.
Ay, well, hindi lang tayo sanay. Siguro ginagamit nila, hindi tayo sanay.
Kanino naman ginamit nila, hindi din tayo sanay
Oo
yung
nga.
pagkakagamit nila. So, ewan ko lang.
Oh, by the way, Rockart.
Yawi,
On the other side of the equation, yeah, there you go. I like it. I like the Carmilla pick.
Yes, Carmilla is great.
Carmilla is great against the fighters, even though she's a support, and yung sustain nung kalaban nawawala. Yung Hilda, malalambot yan eh. Kasi the Carmilla, the passive really does well. It soaks up the defensive mechanic ng mga tanks dito. Pero there you go, there's your carry.
There you go.
Roger, JP, first time ko ata makikita mag-Roger si JP.
I think so. Si JP, they usually, ewan ko parang first time nga. Hindi, I think it's second. Feeling ko talaga nagamit na niya yan eh.
Siguro,
Pero, bihira. Parang parang out of place na makita yan. Pero, for now, last pick is definitely going to be another support.
So,
wow.
this is si Yawi, Carmilla, and then Cyclops. Ang daming single target stunts. Crowd
There you
control
go.
for NXP Solid.
So, may control sila kay Roger for sure, and kay Yuzhong.
Yes. And ang ganda ng Star Power Lockdown to the ultimate of Yawi.
That's true. Totoo yun.
Diba?
Totoo yun. Masakit yan.
Yung combo ng
Combos ka niyan.
combo.
All in this together.
All in this together.
All in this together yan.
Pero parang
Okay.
ang lambot ng NXP eh.
That's the only problem. Ang mangyayari dito is similar to what NXP did before with MB as the front line kasama si Rene J on the show.
Yeah, MB is the
Frontline Khalid.
tank eh. Oh,
Yes.
Side fighter / tank Khalid. But given the situation, ako binoto ko kanina NXP sa draft. But this time, I think after game 1, tapos yung draft ngayon na sa tingin ko nanalo ang Aura, ibibigay ko naman this time sa Aura. Ikaw?
Yep. I think NXP will have this actually kasi nakakalimut natin yung power din ng Carmilla. Which is great for dishing out damage, and we will have to wait and see if that's gonna be happening. 1-1 on the voting.
Ibang klase.
Laban agad ang Aura.
Man, the spider senses kay... Spider senses kay...
Easy.
Yung flame shot. Nauna pa. Akala natin NXP yung mauuna sa poke. Si Grid yung nauna doon sa flame shot.
No?
Oo.
Gigil.
Alam niya na doon mag-flame shot? Ay, alam niya na doon
Lalahid.
Oo.
It's uncharacteristic sa totoo lang yung ginagawa ng Aura. Parang ibang player naglalaro. No?
Oo nga eh.
So,
Pero sila yan.
Oo, sila yan, for
Sila
sure.
yan.
Explain ko lang muna kung bakit ang ganda din ng pick ng Carmilla. Kasi halos lahat sa Aura is melee range.
There you go.
Dikit kayo. So, yung bulaklak, absorb lang siya. You know.
Yeah.
It'll be effective.
Yeah. Lahat. Actually, this is a good Carmilla game. If you're
Yes,
gonna think
it will
about
be.
it. Kasi melee din ang Roger in some way. No, half
Habang
melee.
umahampas.
Pero man, there you go. That is the power of the Hilda plus Grid! The flank!
Ano ba nangyayari?
Hindi nila nakita na doon manggagaling si Grid. Even though mamamatay ata siya dito, ang bawi ng first blood, pero mo ayun, hindi na. Pero
Hindi na.
sa buti ka mo nakapitas ng isang NXP, pero hindi na nila napigilan itong pagkuha ng purple. 2 purples, binigay pa
Nako.
kay Kiluwas.
Ikiluwas pa. Oh my gosh. Alam mo, nice try for Renzio for trying to flank, trying to help. Pero alam naman din ng NXP na, ano anong ginagawa mo dyan? Wala ka pa naman bawas eh. So, ignore lang nila. Still going for greed. And because of that, medyo nasayang din yung farm time ni Renzio
Yeah.
on this one. But Aura PH are now on track still to
Yeah.
get ahead.
But nice effort, no? Yan yung nauso ngayon sa mga offlane talaga. Talagang kailangan mo mag-effort lumipat ng lane. That's why nauso din yung mga mabibilis na offlane. Probably Khalid is one of the best kasi ang bilis ng response time. Para siyang ano eh, thumbs na nakatanggal yung sight.
Ayun, yun.
Ganon siya
Sakto,
kabilis
sakto.
eh. Kapag may sandwalk siya eh.
Which is something na hindi napapansin ng mga tao. Pero ang laking bagay nun. Kasi
Ang laking bagay
yung
nun.
pag-rotate mo, pagpunta mo sa gold source to gold source to gold source, mabilis.
Oo, mabilis
In short,
talaga.
mabilis siya mag-farm.
Totoo. At mabilis maglakad. Oo.
Exactly. Ang laking bagay nun. Nadaan nyo, napakalaking bagay nun sa
Totoo.
laban.
Pero speaking of mabilis na response time, dalawang nagkakalmot. Wow, getting the Khalid. The Khalid is hard to kill. Pero nakuha yun ng Aura PH. Meanwhile, nakapitas ng isa dito ang NXP.
Yep.
But, in exchange, mas better yung sa Aura kasi side lane
Turtle.
yun. Plus turtle option.
This is a very quick turtle, I think, and their mountain shocker lang makaka-steal dyan for sure, which is hindi mangyayari. For now, turtle goes over the Aura, and they are ahead. Not just in gold, pero I think in map control, sila din is medyo on point na din.
Ang laki ng naging factor nung knockout purple talaga. Tapos yung ginawa ni Grid na flank doon kanina. With this, nagkaroon ng extra cooldowns.
Yep.
Itong Roger. And Roger loves the purple buff.
Sobra.
Super.
Sobra. Kasi
Oo.
skill spam is not the joke. Kasi
Oo.
kadalas din na damage nung normal Roger na hindi pa nag-all in is on the human form.
On the human form talaga. And oh! Big Daddy Grid! Big Daddy Grid!
Wow! Teka, shock pa ako.
Parang metas na bakit?
Naglatag na kami, Happy Wave.
Parang naglatag na kami, Happy Wave talaga. At mukhang eto pa yung laban natin, pang highlight plays. Hindi na nga tayo nakamove on doon. MB trying his best with the Desert Tornado. H2O na palapit ata siya with the Traceless.
H2O.
H2O, but there's the damage. Wala. Big Daddy Grid. Still, hindi pa rin ako makamove on doon sa outplay niya kay Jester.
I don't know, man. How did that happen? Please replay na. Ayun ang highlight replay worthy.
Oh!
Diyos ko. Ganun ba kalaki ang bawas ni... Ano ba ni Grid?
Kanina pa to si Grid eh. Sabi niya, Rene J, kung bumi-freestyle ka ng show, ganito mag-freestyle ka, Gora.
Ayan.
Let's look at that.
Please, ayan ah. May slow mo.
Go.
Okay, here we go with the yin yang overturn. And that amount of HP, tumayo lang siya.
Inintayin niyang
Hintayin niyang
mahila.
Oo. Para sure. That was high level play.
That was
High level play,
calculated.
Oo.
Wala kay Grid. Partida wala pa siyang wala pa siyang yung burn.
Yung
magic worship. Wala, nakaano siya, mystery siya.
Maybe because of that, di natin na-check is yung item din niya. Baka sobrang
Parang
heavy siya sa item.
Yeah,
no?
there you go. And ang taas na rin ang kanyang HP dito. So right now, Aura PH getting the tower in the bottom side. MB. MB now
Having a hard time here.
having a hard
On the bottom lane. I think in the pressure din siya. I think similar yung ginawa nila kay Zapno kagabi.
Oo nga, ganito
Ganito
din.
yung ginawa kay Zapno.
Pero si Renny J, eto na, freestyle Renny J
Okay, here we go.
is here, but may knock up. Oh no.
Dude, ang hirap.
Dalawa pa lang to, Hilda. At tignan mo si Hilda ngayon, malapit ng ma-full stacks.
Oh no.
2, 1, 3. 3 more kills.
3 more.
For that
Kills or
full
assist?
Oo.
Yeah. Kills or assist. And... Oh,
Man,
man.
sorry guys,
Love.
I think we're still surprised.
Hindi pa siya
Iba pa rin ang aura. I mean, eto NXP is good.
They are.
NXP is so strong, but with the way Aura is playing right now, it seems like yung sinasabi ng NXP na babaragin nila lahat, ginagangster ng aura bigla yung NXP. Ito yung tipong pag dumaan ka sa kanto, yung matatakot ka kasi may nakaabang sa yung gangster. Aura yun ngayon.
Oh my God.
Oo.
I think I have to agree. And right now, control ang name of the game here. Kinokontrol lang ng aura lahat ng pwede lang kontrolin.
Wow.
Chester gonna get taken out here really quickly and Yawi trying to hold on to that tower.
Oo, nako, Yawi. Tignan natin kung mabubuhay pa siya. But that is, of course, Umbrella for the last hit. MB going in for the Desert Tornado. Pero, yun yung quicksand guard. Buti ka mo, nandun si Renny J for the counter go. At dito na, the bomb is here. Renny J giving his team the opportunity to come back from this deficit. Pero still, Rockhart, gaano kalayo at gaano katagal?
Good
Yun ang
question.
tanong.
That
Yun
is
ang
a
tanong.
very good question. Kasi right now, they need more. Kung gusto nila makabawi on a almost 5K gold lead, they need to do more, man.
Ang hirap eh. Si Renny J nakakuha ng mga magagandang pick-offs. Pero parang
Sapat pa yun.
Parang it's too late eh. Oo, kasi patay na yung mga kasama niya.
Malay mo siya pa yung mag-carry dito. 4-0-1? Dude, 4-0-1 on the show.
Yeah, 4-0-1.
Ignore. Pero again, si Yawi sana yung may ganong stat line. Si H2O sana yung may ganong stat line para makalamang. Right now, they just need to give him more gold.
This is good still for H2O kasi isa pa lang yung death niya eh.
Yes.
So, kahit pa paano, yung gold niya hindi ganoon kababa. Pero kapag hindi mo na nakukuha yung mga resources, again, yung Asian Shin kasi parang link din yan eh. Pag wala ka nakuha, medyo yung medyo yung pagiging aggressive mo mawawala.
Yeah, level 12 JP
Oh my God.
versus level 8 H2O is very difficult to overcome. So, kailangan ng malupit na team play para mabawi ng NXP to.
What they need is a good team play and pick off. Again, ang dami nilang single target stunts.
Oo,
for this
kailangan magamit lang talaga yung single target stun nila. And I think, ang tanong is, magpapaganon ba sila? Magpapahiwa-hiwalay ba sila?
Feeling ko pag na-stun kasi sila, okay lang kasi
Parang yung kay Grid kanina.
Oo, Yuzong, Hilda, tsaka Roger eh.
Kukunat din eh.
Oo eh.
Tapos si Grid, wala lang, umbrella palayo. Kahit
Oo
mas
nga,
stun yan.
Yung Rocio Umbrella Fleet.
Oo. Umbrella palayo, walang crowd control. So, negated na isang crowd control most likely pag nagkamali kayo ng target kay Grid.
Oo, may mini purify eh.
Mini purify kay Kagura.
Kay Kagura. Tsaka pwede na makadodge si JP pa lang, yung ko lang napag-touch
Siya
to.
din pala.
Sa wolf bounce. Sa wolf bounce. Pero ito na naman yung overturn in. JP getting ready for that wolf bounce.
Kaya nga ba?
Sakit.
Oh my God. Okay, we have to. Kailangan hindi mangyari yun. Kung gusto makabawi ng NXT, that has to stop. Kailangan hindi makalapit si JP sa prime targets like Chester, like H2O. So, yun ang mission plan ngayon ng NXT.
Oh my.
My glove.
10-5, Aura PH. Sabi lang, sabi lang nila dito na ngayon, alam nyo na, ang pakiramdam. Sabi ng Aura dito, ganito ang champion. And mukhang malupit ang pagdepensa dito ng Aura PH. Even though, feeling ko nagalit din yung Aura kasi last week, yung momentum nila nawala eh, nadali eh.
Nadali,
diba?
oo. That's very true. And kahit ako, mangiinit ako.
Oo, mababalo
ka. Ako, hello, champion ako, ma-0-2 ako. So right now, Aura is looking like they are on form to take back that momentum that they lost.
Yeah.
And nataas sila sa standing nito for sure if they take this win.
Importante itong win na to.
Important din sa kanila
for Aura. Even though magmi-meet pa tong dalawa, for sure, this is their first matchup. But Aura now making a statement. Rockhart, we are champions. Hindi nyo kami basta-basta babatain. Aura PH dito. Rockhart, look at the control. Butters, sinabi niya to eh. Sinabi ni Butters to eh. If once you gave Aura the opportunity to control the entire map, ang hirap nang makabalik. Siguro,
hindi talaga.
90 to 10 yung ratio na maibabalik mo yung mapa.
Kasi kontrolado din ngayon ng Aura yung jungle. So that's another source of gold na kailangan sana ng H2O. Pero hindi nila pinapaya. Si Rafli siya nakatayo na lang kanina pa sa bush eh.
Oo nga.
Pansin mo.
May nandun na nga kaagad sila sa gray.
Bago pa mag-spawn.
Bago pa mag-spawn at bago pa mag-gray.
Na-ready na? Nakatayo na Rafli siya dun?
Oo.
Okay, so comeback, I think nagiging difficult na for NXT.
It's gonna be hard. Look at this. 5K lang ang pera ni H2. You rarely see H2
behind
na ganitong pera lang. Men, wala pa siyang BOD. So without that, no damage whatsoever. Look at this. He's preheating the Yuzong. But where's the damage? Oh my, Global Alive still
Bumabalik pa.
Oh, muntikan pang mabalik.
Oh, man.
Pero maasim yun, ha?
Yeah, that was very, napaka-asim nun para sa aura.
Oh, pero
yun ang bakit sobrang confident nila. Pero here we go.
Ayun na ata yung sticker star power lockdown pumasok na pero mukhang masagantone dito. Nasaan yung damage ng NXP? Wala! Oh no! Greed, Big Daddy Greed! Ladies and gentlemen, triple kill! The Kagura is here! Knowing who's boss!
Aura PH, that champ.
My glove.
Nagkagawa nito.
Man! Aura!
Awit, 2-0.